My name is Dr. Matthew Holman. I am an astronomer at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics in Cambridge, Massachusetts in the U.S. I'm very honored to have received the NCU-DELTA Young Astronomer Lectureship Award, which gave me an opportunity to travel to Taiwan and to meet with my colleagues at NCU and to give a public talk, to visit one of the local high schools and give a talk there, and also to go to Delta Electronics. It was, like I said, a great honor and a privilege to be the first person to be given that award. The work that I do involves a range of different kinds of astronomy. I'm involved in the Kepler mission, which is looking for transiting extrasolar planets, or planets around other stars. I'm also involved in the Pan-STARRS project with my colleagues at NCU. And in that project, we're looking for moving objects in the outer fringes of our solar system. The kind of astronomy that I do includes both theory and observations. Usually, I'm involved in trying to find new things, new planets, new objects in our solar system, and trying to understand how those objects move under their mutual gravity. The things that I like about astronomy and like to convey to young people is that astronomy allows us, or actually forces us to use a range of knowledge. We use mathematics and physics and computer science in almost all of our projects. So rather than having a single set of talents, it's necessary to be good at a lot of different things, including to be good at communication, both spoken and written, to try to convey our ideas to our colleagues and people outside of the field. So astronomy, particularly the fields that I'm involved in, are very much driven by advances in technology. Just like in our everyday lives, they're very much driven by advances in technology. But because astronomy, we're always asking new questions, try to answer new questions, find new objects. We're able to do that because we have new tools in faster computers, better cameras, bigger telescopes, bigger or more capable space-based platforms. And that's really one of the exciting things, is that we get to be at this intersection of new scientific techniques, new technological techniques that allow us to do things that we weren't able to do even a few years ago. Another thing that I really like to convey to young people is that this is really an era of discovery that I think will continue for many, many decades. We're at a very special time that I would think will continue through the careers of many generations, where we really have tools now that we didn't have just a few years ago. So we're learning about, just in the last 10 to 15 years, we know now about how many planets there are around other stars, what the configurations of those planets are, how they're similar or different from the planets in our solar system. We know more about what makes up our own solar system than we did even 20 years ago. And it's still, even though we've learned so much in the last few years, we realize how much more there is to be learned in the coming years. So I like to sort of point out to young people that all the, that the field's not coming to an end. All of these exciting things that we're discovering now is really only the beginning of a process. So, I like to encourage people to get involved early on, and really you begin to see how many new things there are available to you.